My vibe has always been, yo, you know what? I've been through so much in my personal life. I'm just here to celebrate that I ain't where I could be.
The evolution of hip hop, where do you think it has gone from 2000s, kind of like when we came out, to right now? How do you think it's changed?
I think it's changed about as much as the rest of the world has changed. Obviously, when you look at mass media and everything that's going on, I don't think hip-hop is any exception of not being affected by everything else that's being affected with the internet and everything that plays into it. I'm not here to judge if it's in a good situation or a bad situation, because obviously hip-hop was created for the youth, by the youth. The youth has to make its same mistakes as we made when we were younger and growing up in it, and the same as people before us. So I think it's on a broader scale now, as far as globally. I think it's definitely the more dominating music around the world.
How do you think you've evolved from your sound, from country grandma?
Well, it's hard too, because here you have your core fan base, and they appreciate what you brought to the table from the beginning. So, you know, my vibe has always been, yo, you know what? I've been through so much in my personal life. I'm just here to celebrate that I ain't where I could be. I think when you be 10 plus years in the game, it's kind of hard to find a balance of appeasing your core audience and also reinventing yourself.
You feel like the audience or the fans, though, feels like they want more from you. You know what I mean? Like they want to be a part of the process, because we have Twitter and we have Tumblr and everything else.
I think the fan now is definitely more spoiled, I would say. We grow so fast now, again, with the way the media is and the way that, you know, every artist is accessible, as opposed to back then when you only got a piece of that artist when they either did an interview or they were ready to drop an album. Now you're in that artist's life every day, by minute, by second, because some people tweet every day, all day, every single picture, every event. So let's talk about the single. Merry Go Round, Go Round. Chris Brown. How did that happen? Did you wake up like, okay, I want to put Breezy on this? No, I was working with the interns, which is some young, energetic cats, and I love them to death. I wanted to work with them, so we got in, we hammered it out, we came up with a great idea that we thought would be dope. And then, you know, kind of called Chris up. It's like, yo, listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this. Tell me what you think. And, you know, once he heard it, he was like, yo, I think it's dope. At this time, he needs to know who's riding with him and who's not. You know, as we all do at some point in our life and our career.
I hear that your studio sessions can run very, very long.
I'm probably not getting there to probably around about midnight.
Right.
Till about midnight, 1 o'clock. I don't know, I just don't feel inspirational in the daytime. You gotta have a drink going and you know, you get a nice aroma in the air.
Little aroma in the air.
You know
It's a little foggy in there sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Shout out to my Uncle Snoop.
You were one of the first people to kind of branch out of music, you know, very, very early. Like you have Apple Bottoms and you have all your charities. You've done film, now TV.
I think I saw it done. I saw it before me with the Puffs, with the Russell Simmons, even Jay. You know, I saw people being more diverse and not just being a rapper. So that let me know that, yo, it is possible, but you gotta find out what works for you. You know, everybody can't have the clothing line. It's not gonna work.
So let's talk about the type of girl you like.
Oh, word? Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about the type of girls you like. What's a deal breaker for you?
What's a deal breaker for me? Bad breath is a deal breaker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Someone who lacks the confidence within themselves to understand who they are. I think, I won't say that's a deal breaker, but I think we would definitely at some point hit that wall. And a nice set of thighs always helps.
Let's talk about how you've changed from you being 25, let's say, till right now.
What I would tell myself then is that appreciate what you're about to accomplish a little bit more while you're doing it, because it goes so fast when you do have those achievements, and you never really soak that up, but then sometimes when you look back you be like, wow, that was dope.
I see the tat Moses.
Yo.
Did it kind of come from that? What does this actually mean? Like, why did you tat Moses on your arm?
I love the story of Moses. You know, I love the symbolism behind the whole being able to provide and lead your people to a better situation. obviously I'm not trying to compare myself to Moses, but I definitely feel that the inspiration that you take from that, as far as being able to come from nothing and, you know, lead my people from back home to a better pasture, so to speak.
So that is kind of like your situation a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
Family, lunatics.
Everything, my whole city, St. Louis as a whole.
Put it on the map. Okay,
Yeah.
one time.
We're trying.